walking back from getting bread for breakfast. Just realised that it actually takes me a full week of being here before I properly wind down. So the lesson in this is the beginning of every holiday I need to come to our hometown in Vietnam to chill. Jackfruits, coconut, flowers everywhere. Mango. Good morning. Ooh, nice one. This is a walk home from the market. Typical local house here. It's not that old, that one's probably 70s built, 80s maybe. Everybody's got a few of these in the garden. And this is the canal which leads out into the Mekong Delta. And about 500 metres from home. So this is the rice farming tractor. It's a bit beaten up now. I think probably has still being used. Some of the old boats down there. There's a very traditional house here. On stilts over the water. So of course their toilets drop straight into the water. A bamboo stand here. Very cooling, very cooling. It's actually very hot, it's about 33 degrees. It's about 9 o'clock in the morning. Somebody's posh house there, look. Lovely gardens. Oh, we're coming to the monastery now. This used to be all covered over, but they chopped the trees down a couple of years ago. And now it's very, very, very hot. But I suppose the benefit is that these lovely, lovely papaya, I think? Sure. Anyway, over the road, over the street, is where Maya learnt to do karate, which she told me. This is the temple and monastery. Monks live here at the back. And oh, it's a bit flooded. So this area here was where Maya learnt to do karate when she was a teenager. Just here in front of the monastery. And when I first met her, she brought me here because this was her statue to Buddha that she has the most connection with because she grew up here. So this is her childhood link. Some beautiful flowers here. It's very, very peaceful. It's a lovely place to come home. Going over the bridge towards the house. A lovely house over the river there. With the orchids. This place I used to go to. I used to have a hammock swinging area. Nice to drink here. There's an old friend of mine. Hey! He used to serve me lots of beer. Oh, that's where I used to drink beers there when I used to drink beers. And then this bridge is very memorable to me because it was the one where I had our pre-wedding photographs taken. It's the one nearest the house. So when I very first came here, this is real novelty. No boats coming at the minute, but this is all the family are here. All the extended family are in these houses here. And some more of the extended family down there. Every house here is aunties and cousins. So this is the way to the house. Some rundown areas here. I don't know what or who owns this bit. And then we cross over the road. This used to belong to us, but we sold it recently. Try and pay for the grandma's upkeep. And then we come to the old house. Traditional house that Maya was brought up in when she was a teenager. Here it is. And then we come down the house under the loganberries. Absolutely dripping with loganberries, too many to eat. To the main house now, which has been recently upgraded. And it's the garden. It's the old house there. Just take you around the garden, sure. Lovely flowers, not so well kept as it used to be. There we go, drying the banana to make banana sweets. More loganberries, there's bananas there, there's pineapples there, mangoes there. There used to be a lot more coconuts here, but they chopped down the coconut trees because they were getting too old, and the coconuts were dropping on the roof of the house, causing them to really overgrown at the moment. Right, it's the fish pond. Actually edible fish in there. They used to have a toilet over the fish pond, and all the village used to come and eat at the toilet. No, he used to eat the fish from the toilet. Yeah, this is very overgrown here at the minute. This is Uncle Ock. This is the land that he's stolen from us. He's built his own house and cafe there. I've no idea what to do with that. Coconut trees in the garden. That's the extent of our land there, which is the little stream that runs around the outside of the property. Just walking through here. That's the butterflies. There's the fish pond, the fish pond. There's the stream here, look. There's the banana trees. There's no bananas on them. I think people come in and we've got no fence on the garden. I think people come in and help themselves. There's breadfruit there. Sorry, jackfruit. Some humongous jackfruit on this one. And then we come to the part of the garden that is really kind of meaningful. And that's this, the mausoleum area, where there are currently buried 4 people from the family. The latest one being the black one on the end, who was Bawai, who I spent a lot of time with, and she took care of me greatly over the years I was here. She was here. I knew Uncle Lantin. I knew him, he died very young. And then I also I didn't know this one. This lady died before I arrived. That's a great grandmother. But I did know this great grandfather. I met him, and he was here until he was 90 something. So 22 to 15. So 94 years old. Wow. 23. Well, that's the back of the garden down there. So that's bottom end of the garden there. And then we come back to the back of the house. So you can see this is a beautiful place to be. A little bit messy at the back here. We've actually seen that place there. From there left, we've actually sold that land. That's that land I was showing at the front that we'd sold in order to pay for the bills for Grandma. Because we've got no cash here at all. Oh, there's some bananas. There we go. Going there nicely. More loganberries. There's so many loganberries here, it's unbelievable. Just nobody here to actually pick them and sell them. That's the old building there. Oh, I might as well show you this actually. This is the hammock swinging area. There's my net hammock there. The laundry, obviously. And these are, we have to still keep spare water because the water gets cut off regularly. So this is well water. There's the well there. And we keep that. This used to be the kitchen. And still is used occasionally as a kitchen. And this is how we cook. This was being used until Bawai died last 3 months ago. So this is being used daily. But sadly it's no longer being used because of the fact there's only Bamoy here, and only one person here. And that's that. That's the extent of the house. So it's a very, very chilled out place to be. I spend a lot of time in these hammocks reading or learning, which I've been doing a lot of learning recently. And this is how where we eat mostly, actually. There's a dining room in there, but we don't tend to use that. But there you go, back to the front of the house.